and Twitch. We should see what happens from here. Oh, wow. It's already showing up in my freaking... I said to mute that. Very well. Alright, let's get immediately down to business then. Salutations, class. My name is Xander Turing, and I will be your teacher for today. It's Psychonauts 2 release date, and we are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I don't have much else of a formal introduction other than thank you for your patience while we set everything up here. Let's hop right in. Wonder if that audio fed in twice. Don't talk to me about NVIDIA drivers. I've already booted up the game, and it seems like it wants to go through a little introductory run a bit first, so I decided to wait on actually starting up the game, just so we can see what's going on in here before we begin. How's everyone doing tonight? Excited? I've been waiting on this game for years. The audio I found on this game also seems to be a lot quieter, so let me know how things are working for you. What a bunch of circus lovers. See how their presentation goes? Ah, it's not doing the same introduction. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle for us. I know with the first Psychonauts game, it hopped you into the introductory cutscene immediately. Shouldn't be any different here. That's a little quiet on my end. How's that for everyone? Let me know if it needs to be turned up. Check our audio settings here real quick. Everything seems to be on. Suppose we're ready to go then. Let's see how things turn out. Well, that's one loading screen. This is probably a little bit quiet. A little quiet on the intro music. Well, we'll have to change that immediately. Let's change that in the OBS mixer. Turn you up, up, up. Sing to me.
3 days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped. Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto. But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
The same line they threw out for every single one of our intro trailers. A little depressing, this cubicle work, isn't it? I've been there. That's the life I live. Ah, nice haircut, Raz.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, Lily looks
Hey,
cute.
Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more... you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
Always throwing in their puns. Is he playing solitaire? Almost looks like that should be solitaire he's laying on. You could have at least organized your cubicles a little bit better.
That's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Cute.
Maury.
Pokélove
Sorry,
returns.
I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Everyone looks so wonderful in the art
The
style.
winner
I
of
love
this
it.
award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is and we could...
No.
Maybe
Does
he
he even
doesn't
have a
want
boss
this
here?
tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that form signed by your boss.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
They're
Hurry
setting
up,
up something
or I
very
take that
uncomfortable here,
vacation
aren't they?
myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
Well, sticking the control stick as far as we can forward only puts us at walking
We'll
speed.
try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
So we have a bit of a gap in the storyline here.
Stay close to him, Raz.
But don't freak him out.
There's actually an interquel game,
Remember to act casual.
Rhombus
I
of
am
Ruin,
acting
but it's a
casual.
VR game
What's
and I don't
that?
have the equipment to play it properly.
I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
There we go, now I begin to pick up the pace.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your
Psychics.
basic rating, soldier.
Right. Are
Just
you
punch right through those papers,
following me?
instead of pushing them.
You are following me. This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century. All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the
He
tooth
just happily
has gone bad.
skips off.
We are in position to
That's an odd looking back to those cabinets.
Looking for me?
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
come and get me. Why are you taking so long?
Really what it feels like walking
Think
back
you
after going to the
understand
bathroom at 2 a.m.
Gravity of the situation you're in.
Oh, we don't get to copy as gravity.
Hey, you're
Instead,
not
it's
supposed to walk
just
that
jumping
way.
cubicles like a Blizzard employee. Too soon. Way too soon. Push against the wall while in the air to wall slide, and then press A to wall jump. We have more platforming tricks provided to us this time.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This way. Quick!
How does a man with such short legs move so much faster than me?
Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist sight.
We're not in the
Don't
real world
want
anymore,
any
are we?
Dirty. Go away!
You thought that's air you're breathing? We have quick time events now, apparently. Either that, or that's just the instruction that our dodge button
Stand down!
now is mapped to its
Soldier,
own
I've
button
been
as
hit.
opposed to
Got
being
this
forced
giant tooth off of me.
to lock onto enemies.
Soldier, extract this enemy molar!
Oh, I gotta grab him instead.
Great job following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Coach, there were no teeth in Sasha's plan.
That's what I told him. But he's all, no weapons, Maury.
So, this definitely doesn't feel like the real world anymore. I suppose
Lots
this is
of
where we have
figments
to
of
go.
Lobato's imagination in here.
What a first level. They're pulling out all the stops once more. Figments of the imagination are littered all over mental worlds. Your rank will increase for every 100 you collect.
When you see a figment, suck it. I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
Yikes. Oh, grab it with TK. Alright. A lot
Good
more
job,
for us to
soldier.
figure out on this tutorial.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it.
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those choppers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor.
Well, they're back. Obstructive
Everybody
bureaucrats
has
as always.
Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
So I suppose the beginning of the game is just a trip into Lobato's mind once more. Why would it look like an office? No lock-on button, so I guess our combat is a bit more freeform. Give him a couple more smacks.
No.
I'm really excited. The animation's already way more expressive than the last game. And the last game was already expressive. I suppose this is our summer collectathon platformer of this year.
You just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I can't even look at it.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby. I should try to get that sorted.
Emotional baggage, you should know the usual routine here. See if the conditions are any bit different. Take a close listen. I can't tell if that's supposed to be Lobato's voice, or whose voice it's supposed to be. We'll need a tag. Shouldn't be too far. Well, there it is.
Yes! Got the duffel bag tag.
We'll
I
skip the
think I hear
tutorials we already know about. How precious. Our little boy is happy. Interesting new effect with a double jump. He still has a little sphere that he bounces off of. Last summer's collectathon platformer was SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, rehydrated. I'm certainly getting a lot of the same vibes. They've done a lot of work for the graphics. The animations also are just absolutely superb. Alright, enough teeth. Let's crack this wide open. Ugh. This is going to be exceptionally gross the entire time.
See you on the other side.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha!
I can't tell
Rasputin,
what's more disgusting.
careful. It's a...
Ha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Someone is helping him. He
Dang it!
couldn't do this himself. Thank you, Rasputin. Please, let's get clear of this aggressive...
Sasha, how is Lobato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more... sinister. Get ready, Rasputin.
Alright, it looks like all of our powers are bound to a very specific button now. Seems they each have individual meter as well. We might still have to rebind
Keep
them.
moving forward, Rasputin.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just
It seems
find
to be
us
his
a way
favorite
out of here.
choice of
Okay.
word.
Yeah, don't bother with them little mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys.
Excuse
Help me
me?
carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Not like any tooth fairy I've seen. Wonder if we're supposed to shoot him down.
Ah, they got me too, Frankie.
Exactly.
The mooks.
And grab some more of these figments. They're animated now, which is certainly a lot more interesting. I don't like the pulsating veins. No Sasha to be found either. He's just involved in some other work. What do you say is grosser? The teeth or the office? Office directory, rage, breakdown, boss, and... I can't tell what that last word crossed out is.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there.
Talking to yourself again, Lobato?
Rinse and spit.
Oh boy. I don't like water levels.
Get out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no! Not back in the trap!
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What
the
is it?
heck is that?
That is a regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Well, that absolutely confirms it's Lobato's mind we're inside of.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
I suppose they're passing by a bunch of other enemies as opposed to the personal demons and censors. And the occasional nightmare. Lock-on is now onto a different button. Got it. I also appreciate that our side blasts don't have ammo and instead just slowly regenerate over time. Maybe we still have only a limited number of psychic powers we can equip at once. We'll just swap them out. Attacks are a lot more telegraphed this time around. But this
Good job,
is the
Rasputin.
tutorial.
Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
I'll keep looking.
Not really an explanation why they're here.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie? Oh no! Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Ha! Ma.
Rasputin,
Get
you
it?
see what you can find through
Because
that door.
teeth.
I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
Yahoo! And in we go.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz!
I'd say
is
it's
that
getting
you?
much worse
Come
indeed.
down here!
Lily, I'm coming!
Once again, they're shattering all expectations. First level is not at all what you'd expect a first level to be.
Slippery.
Hurry up, Raz!
Here I come!
And the hand returns.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Lobato's mind to intimidate him.
and make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me
Suppose
burn
it would have been
these
better
posters, Raz.
to have played Rhombus of Ruin in the meantime.
Ooh, looks like you found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Okay.
Can't
I'll
burn the
catch
other
up after
pictures,
we make
can we?
sure these posters are all burnt. Die, ugly posters!
Ah, we can. Maybe only the bigger ones. Okay, they're only locked on after a certain amount of time charging.
Even though they're not real.
Well, you know their capacity for putting in secrets when you try to test the boundaries. So what happens...
Ah! Fire! It hurts! Help me!
Lily?
as expected. Oh, she shows up in the next one. We'll leave them there. I think we already found what we needed.
Listen, back in the wrong.
Avoid the mouthwash.
You and I, we had a moment, am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanato.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Ew. What's with all the extra little tendrils? We did see the veins previously, but... Evidently we can't just burn that. Can't Mario 64 through it either. We didn't miss an exit now, did we? Ah, it's behind here. Allegedly. Great, we already have a puzzle to solve. Doesn't look like any of the other portraits are burnable.
Yep.
Don't tell me we're already stuck. This is something I didn't want to have to figure out here. Heh, they move out of the way when you step over them. Well, that makes me out of all ideas then. Maybe we're supposed to go a different route from the other room. I suppose Lily did suggest that we burn down all of the paintings. We'll check the other walls, which ones are conspicuous. Oh, we might need to be a certain distance away. So it looks like the pyrokinesis is triggered by distance in this game. We might have to get closer to this painting. There we go. A little difficult to tell that. You can't exactly tell just how far that sphere is, but it is held slightly in front of you. What a happy guy. Glad we packed him away.
Yep.
So, now we'll have to burn every single one of these portraits and see which one budges. There's the one back here, which might have a secret, since it wasn't at the end of the hallway. Oh! And another one behind here. Recharge for me. Nothing behind that one. Quick. Veneers for all. Well, that's one of the ugliest paintings I've ever seen. Looks like a modern art masterpiece. Back through the portraits over here. Wonder who's employing Lobato then, since he still seems to be a villain. Not too reformed yet, are you? get through this level as quickly as possible.
Who are you protecting?
I don't like seeing the teeth everywhere.
What's that sound?
Well, we're starting to see his insecurities now, on full display. Man wants to be recognized for his hard work. I never appreciated the whole Employee of the Year bit. Seems like it would be a way to incite some competitiveness among your employees. But they might not be too cooperative if they are competitive.
I need the purse tag here.
The emotional baggage is pretty obvious, but maybe the tag is a bit forward.
Sorry, I did it! I take it back if I could! Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back
Regrets,
now.
he says.
Understand? What we have to do now is finish the extraction.
Pulling teeth always works.
Lily, I think Lobato is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there.
A new enemy type. Holds you
Luckily,
back.
they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
I imagine they're a grabby guy then. Ah, he'll pop up wherever he wants.
Wow, you're getting really good.
What are those? Titanium, psychoreactive mirror. Material. Okay, so we use this for currency instead of the arrowheads this time around. At least that's what it looks like. Brains represent the strength of... Okay, so that's his health meter at the top left. Alright, they do not flinch, except maybe on the third hit exclusively. Huh, brain lollipops. Isn't that adorable? I wonder why a doubt would be flammable. Oh! We can pick up those weights and use them to throw.
Doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us
Obviously
who
we should
hired
burn
you to
everything. I
kidnap
think I
my
saw a
dad.
health pickup over here.
This is really personal for you.
It's already expired.
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
My dude's starting a flame
Oh,
war.
no you don't.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Oh, she looks good in the
Yes,
suit.
darling.
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No.
Evidently.
Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
There you go. Woo-hoo. Now let's get out.
I don't think we had that unlocked before.
Yes. Wait, help Lobato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Well, we're not in Kansas anymore. Needles this time. Syringes. That looks like that would be our purse tag. Or maybe that one is.
Yep.
We don't get the same tag apparently. At least not by the same button combination.
Don't forget to float, darling.
So that gives us our vertical boost. Let's see if we can get over here off that.
Got the purse tag.
So given the 1 out of 3 down there.
Those side pops are good.
Ah!
And good for you.
It's a health pickup that you grab and you can use later. Suppose we similarly have an item system in this game, instead of the dream flops from the last game. Looks like there's a trail over there, so that's probably something we can grab in a moment. We have fall damage in this game. Got it. see if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Or 3. Nice. Mental energy is much cuter now with a little green smiley face. Looks like we have a lot of creative abilities to the purple stuff they leave slows you down. So that's how the dots hold you back. Wonder what other enemies we have in this game. Glide our way over here and barely make that jump. What do the swirls
Mia,
do?
the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lobato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Just like those R's. That'll speed us around a little bit quicker. I wonder if this is just supposed to be a guideline here. Well, we certainly don't get to levitate forever, it seems. Or maybe... Ah, we do have a limited capacity. So that's different. Protects you from hazardous floors. Hopefully they use that mechanic more than once in this game. Alright, I suppose we have to make that entire jump while just on the levitation ball. Speeding up, here we go. Ah, this place is a nightmare to go through.
This is not my kind of party! Ah!
Mia? Mia, I'm coming!
Alright, we can hold the jump button and we'll jump a bit higher with our levitate.
Mia? Where are
Maybe
you?
those are a marker for us to use a different side power
Sasha,
in the future.
I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Suitcase tag. Gotcha. Yep.
I think this is the lake from the first game. Almost looks like they have a very similar cloud line. It's harder to tell, but you can barely see some of the same screaming faces in the sky. Kind of one center stage there. The split-faced right there. Looks like they distorted that same skybox. Nice callback to the first game there. You can sort of see another face over there in that background.
Yep.
Maybe not the best part for us to be using levitation. Slowly wait for this to rotate over here and face the correct direction. And make our jump now!
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him! I've got to stop him!
It's that same tower. Thorny Tower. I'm gonna have to remember my controls now. They're a lot different this time.
I put you all in the box, basket in the egg.
Funny.
Box.
It's literally the Dark Souls control scheme. You have B for dodge and right thumbstick for your lock-on now.
Where are you?
That's going to mess with my muscle memory
Sasha,
a lot.
I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated. Sasha?
There's Thorny Towers below.
Lily? Oh no. I think I'm the last one still in here.
Almost sounds like the same nighttime ambience as well.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him! I've got to stop him!
I suppose we don't run out of lives in this game. Modernized Psychonauts. Alright.
The egg in the box.
Oh! And if you use the attacks from a distance, he'll jump forward.
No.
Give me that.
I put the old egg in the box and the basket in the egg. Ah! No.
More titanium shards. There's the
I
camp
put the
glowing in the
old
distance.
box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
Well, at least the teeth are solid. I didn't like the floating platforms in the last game that would bounce up and down as you landed on them.
Box. I put the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean.
So you can
No,
TK their
that's not it.
weights and yank them from them with enough
I
time.
put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
Different way to defeat the enemies depending on how experimental you are with your powers.
Egg. Ah! No.
Up the fancy spiral staircase we return, and no, they left the crow in the cage figment there. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I put the box in the basket and the basket. I put the egg in the box. and
I wouldn't
the
have
box
remembered
in
that
the
if you hadn't
basket,
just done
and
it.
The basket in the ocean. No.
Seems the lab's empty
That's
this
not
time,
it.
Lobato.
Put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No. I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise.
The CEO of YouTube?
Please.
Probably. Looks like we have our antagonist. Villain reveal right at the beginning of the game. Technically, just like the last one. Thank goodness we're done with the teeth. Loading screens are going to be a lot longer this time.
No, not her. I won't tell.
Cool playing. So, conditions have changed indeed. At least we're not back in the cubicles.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Lobato to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else. I saw the thing that terrified Lobato. It was a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city, and she was commanding serpents of water. There was something familiar about her.
I'm just gonna guess
Rasputin,
that that's the
I'm going to show
gypsy
you
that
a
cursed his
picture.
family.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43.
You just keep that in your backpack.
She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Caligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Fort Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
Delusionaries. I love it.
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to
Oh,
bring her
boy.
back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
You think this is a mole? You're dumber than you look.
Okay, I was waiting for that pun. But I guess I'm not going to make it myself, they'll do it for me. Welcome to the headquarters. Is that a good enough pun? Ah, hello M, welcome to the stream. We just finished the tutorial level, so hopefully you haven't missed too much.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Mother Lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the Grand Head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Enjoying the game so far, M.
Impossible.
Absolutely,
A
but
mole
it's
in
only
the
been the
Psychonauts?
tutorial for the first 30
We
minutes.
have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Truman!
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
Just carrying Loboto with the psychic
I'll
powers.
see what I can find out in my
Funny.
meditation chamber.
I'm taking Loboto to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does
What's-
that make
what's the
anyone else
fish?
a little nervous?
Who are you?
Is that a mermaid costume?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission psychonauts.
How much do you want to bet
You
she's the
can,
mole?
Right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts? True Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title
Nerd.
Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot. In the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brainbuster.
Rather low
Welcome
effort
to the Mother
introduction.
Lobe.
That's hardly a welcome. Well, I hope you're ready to vibe, M. We're going to have a wonderful stream. So either she's the mole, or she's just being set up as a deliberate red herring for being so rude. Could you give me some directions?
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
You even saw it.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please.
Fingerprint. This game's going to have no end to all the puns, and I'm here for that.
Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation materials.
Your face looks awfully asymmetrical, lady. Intern program. This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here. Okay, it's the Collectathon checklist. Your internship progress is tracked on this page. Intern rank is the key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding Psi challenge cards and markers in the real world or nuggets of wisdom in mines.
Wow.
Oh great, just what we
That
need.
picture really captures my startled side.
More collectibles. Collection of psi powers is here.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers. Very interesting.
Okay, we have a whole list of upgrades here. And it looks like we'll only be able to equip a few parts of them at once. Well, a lot more creativity to do. Dodge attacks. Fling objects with increased force. Hold to charge your blast. Levitation ball will damage enemies if you roll into them, and pyrokinesis is a larger area. Area survey. Always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the mental and physical worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Puzzle pieces. Interesting. So that's just our checklist for all the stuff that we found in there. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions, blah blah blah. Consult the section for active missions and key operating
I'll keep
procedures.
my to-do list here.
The quest menu. But they all have their fancy terms that they gave. Well, time to figure out where we're going next. Report to the classroom. The map I got at reception should help it. Okay.
Aha! Maps are always useful.
And we'll have to figure out where we're going. No, you are here. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what the one is. No, exit to reception area. No, you are here, so we'll have to do a little bit of reading ourselves.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Any chance you can let us in?
Granted.
Easy. Oh, it's a loading screen. I thought we were starting another cutscene. Very well. Interesting choice there. My microphone is covering a bit of the lower part of my screen. Didn't see the spiral there. Hey, how come it lasts longer in
I can't
cutscenes?
believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters.
Look at the swag just floating around. I love it.
Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
Everyone gets their own brain tanks, I suppose. Interesting. Nerve center, noodle bowl. Neon lights left and right.
All interns, please report to my office for your mentorship assignments. You won't get far without a mentor.
I suppose this is where we need to check our map again. I love that pic. Okay, we'll probably get a better one as we level up. We need to report to the classroom, which is M. Found to the left there. So that would... Oh, well, there's our sign.
Hurry!
Should we head straight there, or should we explore around a little bit? I wonder. Sometimes you'll find these bits of old side challenge markers floating around. You bring them to the automatic. Cute. There's gonna be no end to the puns. You can combine it with a core to gain a whole rank. Let's explore around a little bit. Or are these doors not open to us yet?
Scanning for fingerprint.
Will the new
Area
kid,
not
whose
accessible
name
by
I've already
interns,
forgotten,
should be
come up to my office immediately.
Well, guess we're just being
Before I
railroaded
forget
over
why I
here
sent
then.
you to the intern
No
program.
open world for us just yet. Just
Greetings,
balls and
fellow
shiny
psychic.
floors.
I'm Automan.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean!
And slippery floors.
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, We give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot.
Love with everyone's
I
character
think he'll fit
designs
in
here.
just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet.
I think it sells really well with the graphics that they can finally do with it.
Hey, you okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It looked
It's
ugly
Raz.
before, but it's super
I was
stylized
just
now.
wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
I don't
Unless you
trust
want us
them
to
one
come in
bit.
there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh.
Not one
Guys?
bit.
Oh, come on! This is embarrassing in so many ways.
Interesting onesie. Alright, next mission. Gotta find our way out of
Got a
here.
sidecar.
I appreciate the added mobility with the wall jump. I suppose that's the code now. If you find a painting, burn right through it. Standard burnable objects, including all the other papers around here.
I don't have a key.
Supply chest. Surplus resources in all sorts of places, just in case. Yours for the taking if you have a supply chest key. Okay. Standard, find a key, open up a box, and see what goodies you have in there.
Aha! I'll bet this key goes to that supply chest I found.
Gee, you think? Just a lump of titanium. But that'll be useful for us. How do we get in here? Don't tell me I need to research crouching. No easy way in there, so I suppose we'll come back at a later date. Maybe there's a shrinking power-up.
I don't know the code. Rats! Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word.
How'd you get in here? Or maybe this
What
is
is
a
it,
direction into that tiny
You know
chute.
the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there.
Clairvoyance.
Hey, that reminds me.
Okay, so we re-equip them here, like usual.
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
Okay, cute. Get a little cutscene and we get to see exactly what he sees everyone else has.
Aha! That's it, Harold.
Guess he's just a big rat then. 0726. Or we don't even have to manually input it. Do we have a different direction to go? Okay, there we go.
Oh no.
Just don't get seen by your girlfriend. Do air ducts even bend like that? I don't think I've seen that too often before. They're usually turned at 90-degree angles. Hop down in
Got
here
him,
and see what's
right
going
where
on.
we want him, and yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Have you tried the corpus calloserator?
Of course, no effect.
Just don't get caught sneaking around, but I
You have to
suppose
let me do
Sasha would
more.
make it a bit less embarrassing.
No, it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes. Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62. You
absolute
used your
nerd.
defibrillator to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're
Brains
ever
aren't
looking
supposed
for
to
just
bounce.
the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, no. I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
What was with that guy's face?
Ooh, I love going through the car wash.
Oh, and don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
Even I seldomly use that many big words.
I've got enough credit to upgrade one of my psi powers.
If you would just cooperate with our investigation.
Any more goodies to be found around in this
I know
lab?
you're scared.
Probably just the
but you could
one.
Just tell me who.
No more question.
Nothing else yet. What should we upgrade? Melee telekinesis level. What does clairvoyance upgrade to? Revealed hidden objects stay visible longer. I suppose dodge attacks would be useful for us now. Dealing damage as you exit your dodge. Ah, different animation to it too.
Got to work.
Should free up our mobility a little bit as we're doing our combat.
I really thought that would work.
Hi.
Hey, little
Enough
agent.
about me. Let's talk about you for a while.
What was our button? Oh, that's adorable. That's even better. Look at it. You got a little Raz bouncing around.
Nothing.
Don't be too hard on yourself, kid. There's a mess in there.
What's with the color change? Is there a secret for us to find over here?
Don't mind. I'm going to try one more time.
Interesting way for us to be finding secrets with that.
Next.
Oh, I just hate to see you like this.
We'll try to remember the levitation as much as possible, and immediately lose it when the cutscene starts.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
I suppose there's a little bit of wisdom in what you say. Your internship will sometimes present extra credit opportunities. You can track those up. Okay, side quests, and they're using big words to describe them.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
Well, we have ourselves another scavenger hunt.
What am I missing?
Is this it?
Here's the short stuff here. No clairvoyance option with him. Okay, this time we have to pull them out and then pick them up. You don't just immediately snatch them up like you did in the last game.
Wake up. These are work hours.
Oh! Yep.
A lot more for us to get used to.
I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get to the class right away.
Well, head back up the same hallway and hopefully not get caught in another cutscene. What do you have to say?
Hi.
Hey, cutie.
Nothing relevant.
Experts agree.
Did you have the same face as that lobby attendant? Mildly asymmetrical, off-color purple nose.
Hot! What are you...
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Good luck fighting Maligula without my battle bot, cheapskates.
Ooh, he's
Yeah, I'm
an
with you.
engineer of sorts.
Letting him build a battle anything is probably a bad idea.
The man's clearly not crazy.
Oh, right. New intern. Thought I told you not to be late. Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh. Am I helping Mia? Or Sasha on a mission?
No. You're in the mailroom. Your mentor is Nick John Smith.
Mailroom? Nick John Smith? I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
The blandest
Nick's
of names.
Not an agent. He's not even psychic. He's just good at sorting mail. You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
The blandest of occupations.
The mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time.
Yeah,
Okay.
Raz, it's your fault.
I've given you fingerprint access to the mailroom. Now scoot. I've got a base to run and a budget to balance.
Don't get caught up in cutscenes like that next time. Seems we get an upgrade for every single level up. What's next? Oh, it does tell us what upgrades we get next further down the line. Extra attack with your melee combo, and a radial shockwave to the ground pound. Cooldowns between TK plucks are shortened. Objects that are stuck in place are plucked faster. So some of these will unlock quicker than others. Looks like we get a better jump if we upgrade this one.
Feels like I got a little more spring in my levitation.
And we'll be able to upgrade the next one really, really soon. Maybe if we invested both of our points there at the beginning.
Hey, how's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plants stat.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here.
She's gonna smooch you.
It's more than just a number. You kinda have to feel it.
She's gonna smooch you.
Do you feel it?
Yes.
Good. Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead.
Tsundere as always, Lily. Sweet 1 minute and sour the next. Autobahn, they're just not stopping. Even I don't come up with this many lame puns. Local fast travel, very important for us.
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Dream on.
Experts agree. It's just not safe to use clairvoyance. Without my special clairvoyance enhancing pins.
So this is the upgrade story, I imagine. Your one-stop shop for the Psychonaut supplies, pins to mod your... Oh! Power modifiers. And side challenge marker creation. Let me give you the dime tour.
Have a look around.
Usual consumables to buy. Why don't you grab a complimentary core for yourself?
Great idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
They're going to charge us more for each and every one, I imagine. Could I have one more game without a crafting menu? I'm getting tired of them at this point. Very well, bring them Looking at the pins, custom tweaks to your psi powers, mix and match them to suit your style of play. And as you rank up, you'll gain access to more powerful ones. Why don't you try these out in the house? 1 of 3. Okay, we make our own little build. But nothing here changes our stats. Well, you know me. I like the color red. Hence the hair and tie, thank you very much.
Great! Great that I finally got rid of that.
And they're all going to cost more afterwards, I see.
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
That looks more like a magenta than a red color, but I'll take it. Magenta's a nice color. Sasha's lab, atrium, never mind. I'll need to remember what we're doing first. You hear that lay motif in the BGM, right? It's doing that same piano that was all over the first game. Every mind is unique, and if you want to customize your psi powers to suit your personal style, you'll want to get some pins. Oh, well, that's just the entire pin menu again.
I need all the pins.
Gotta catch 'em all, I suppose. We need to report to the mailroom. Going to need to remember my buttons. Mailroom is F, which is opposite side of the classroom. I need to remember, my buttons are swapped around. That's what happens from using a switch controller here.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
I just accidentally hit a button. Let's see if we can do that. It's gonna face us again. Wonder why we look like just a little agent. I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to represent. I mean, he's dressed professionally, but is he supposed to be an investigator or just a generic agent? I'm not sure. Alright, mailroom we go, which was across from there. Let me in.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Head our
Mr.
little way down
John
the hallway.
Smith? Hello? New intern here.
Well, knowing the sense of humor of these games, Mr. John Smith is probably going to be... Who knows? Might be another lungfish. Let me up there.
I'll take that card.
Okay. I'm not sure what that icon is supposed to represent. What even is that, anyway? Another rat. Well, he sees me as a lunatic, apparently.
Where is Nick? I can't remember the last time I saw him.
Everything
Nowhere
okay
to be
in here?
found, alright. We have a mystery on our hands.
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this mail.
Wait!
Better get all this mail sorted, quick! You're making Nick look bad.
It's painful to watch Raz get blown off so quickly. Guy deserves better. We don't exactly have an indicator where this is supposed to go, do we? Okay, so these at least are colored. And the red ones... Do we have a red chute, or does this just go outgoing? Oh, okay. That's an orange brain, so that might not be correct. Okay. It's up there that they go. Kinda blocked by those incoming chutes. Little unhelpful. Please tell me we don't have to do this very long. There we go. Reminds me of that first little shooting challenge that we had when we were in Sasha's
This
mind.
package is addressed to Truman Zanotto. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this is official Psychonauts business. Heavy. What the heck did Truman order here? Ouch! That did some damage.
Why is it still showing Lobato's subtitles? We don't have anything we're doing with them yet. It says outgoing, we're not immediately throwing it away, are we? We should just be bringing it straight to him, I imagine. Truman's office for inspection, so we're just heading straight to the head, wherever that is. Always pretend you're doing something important. And if you have an excuse, say, doing something for a higher up,
Precious cargo.
that might just let you get you where you don't really need to be right
You're
now.
doing that on purpose. What the?
Let me guess. Matt.
Hey, you guys gotta check this
Nick.
out. The new kid killed Nick.
Equally unremarkable name.
He's alive, but he's brainless.
What kind of sick monster would steal Nick's brain? I mean, Nick!
Maybe he saw something he shouldn't.
He does look like a nice fellow.
Keep his body
I like his
alive?
forehead curl.
And why mail it to the grand head of the Psychonauts?
Hint.
It could
Hint,
be a
hint.
warning.
Hey guys, does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
Isn't that where we sent Agent 33?
To investigate suspected delusionist activity?
Agent 33 is 2 days late with her status update.
I'll get the jet.
I'll pack the go case.
I'll stay here and protect the children.
What? Aren't we all going on the
She's
mission?
definitely
We
the
could
mole.
use you in tactical command, Agent Forsyth.
And maybe the interns would benefit from...
It's not safe. Not while we have a double agent among us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
I missed
If you
buffets.
reconsider, meet us on the jet pad within the hour.
Been maybe 2 years since I've been to one.
No, all of you, to the interns' bay. Now! I've got some training exercises planned today that are both informative and safe. Last one there has to delouse the brain tumbler.
TV? Ah, there we go. The man's awake. He's all ready to go watch anime. Have fun,
I'll
my
bet
boy.
those guys took Nick's body back to the mainland.
I hear
Yeah,
there's a
should go
new
check
season
and
of
see the
JoJo
brain
coming
cave.
through.
He is my mentor, after all.
Alright. Just heading straight to the classroom. As all new kids should, I suppose. I wonder why the rings are changing color.
Just thinking about Nick, you know?
Oh! Wait. I think they're changing... No? Maybe that's not a good indicator. Oh, okay, that's just the indicator on whether or not it deals damage at the speed that you're going. Green when it's slow, blue when it's fast. I was thinking that was actually some sort of clever indicator that would be moving us towards our quest marker. Sort of like that dowsing rod would change colors when you got near the arrowheads that were buried
Can't
underground.
leave this card lying around.
We'll just pick up every little goodie we can find while we're here. Just to disguise the fact that I don't know where I'm going. Well, I suppose
Oh, good.
this game's
You're
just gonna
finally
destroy my
here.
computer
Let
then,
me
isn't
know
it?
when you're prepared to learn something.
Beds. Cute. Got a lesson projected directly into our brains or something.
Don't wait too long, you'll miss class.
Do we have to pick a specific one?
Makwato.
Hey, it's not my fault the controls here are a little unintuitive. What do you say, lady? If I may speak freely, I could contribute to the casino mission.
If I may speak...
You may not. Class is in session.
She's already going to interrupt us.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
No. This is. So are you ready, kid?
Ah, so we did need to talk to her first. Let's go.
And what are you ready for?
Learning.
Safety.
Oh, you think the human mind is safe? Well, that's cute.
Glowing goggles begin. A very familiar cutscene, and I'm glad to see it back. Alright, lady, what nightmare are you thinking for us? Loading screens, the scariest of all. I'm guessing she has quite the big ego if she's inflating herself inside her own head. Inflated
And
head.
that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
Cool.
I should speak slower than I think, stumbling over my sentences quite often.
Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late. I'm off to attend to some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over
Fiduciary.
for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsyth, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
Raz, you deserve so much better. Oh, so that's what those little swirlies
What
were.
are you doing, weirdo?
Getting our ability for the psychic connections?
Try not to fall asleep in my class. All right, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
Let me guess. We focus on an idea in someone's mind until we form a tangible connection with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo. Professor.
Professor. I like the ring of that. Grapple between thoughts to make connections. Kid's not paying attention, are you?
Do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
Connect to other ideas to create links between them. I don't imagine cilantro is too delightful.
Delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
What the heck is that?
What?
You left a slime trail.
It's like he connected the two thoughts together.
Thank you,
Oh,
Adam.
Now you're
You're
in
giving me a
trouble.
bit more credit.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
So these are just grapple points. Kind of reminds me of the stars in Super Mario Galaxy. No description there.
I know
Somehow we're
cilantro
led there.
reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
Hey, Raz. If you can change Forsyth's opinion of cilantro, maybe you could change her mind about the casino mission.
Putting bad thoughts into my brain.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much. It's taking years off of her life expectancy.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time,
we could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Don't fall for it, Raz.
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there. Just see if there's any, you know, problems.
Oh, you absolute buffoon. But I'm only enabling you. And of course, I'm going
What's
to.
this little nugget of wisdom doing here? Oh, I like those.
Every brain acquires nuggets of wisdom along the way. Finding one will impart enough concentrated wisdom to gain an entire ring. Level up then. Okay, we get our little indicators over the ones that we jump to.
Of course, if you're scared, don't do it.
I mean, you'll
These
probably
barriers
get
keep
kicked
parts
out
of our brains
Psychonauts
off
for
limits.
trying, but
See if
what
one
the
of your
heck?
other psi powers can break through them. Probably the
Kill her
shot.
brain, Raz.
Easy.
Oh, wait. This was a terrible idea.
Into places where we don't belong once more.
These poor kids don't know what they're in for.
Just like the first game all over again.
They just don't have the experience.
I
I'll
wonder
just
if
have to
that's
get
something-
Sasha to give up half of his laboratory budget.
Wonder if that's something we need clairvoyance for. Maybe that'll give us a bit of an answer.
It was hard enough getting him to give up wearing socks with sandals, but you did it, Forsyth. Remember?
I don't want her to know I'm here.
Need to cut out the frills in the cafeteria for sure.
Yeah, this was a bad
Nothing
idea.
else for us
I'm
to
going
interact
back.
with.
Otto.
Our Lady of Restraint Neurological Hospital. I think Hollis said she was an intern here once.
This just puts us in some uncomfortable memories,
I
doesn't
always
it?
had my best ideas here.
Or
Let's
quite
just
the
hope
opposite,
I don't
it looks
run
like.
into Dr. Putz.
Maybe trying to change her mind is a bad idea.
Oh, you said the word.
No, wait. I think that is a bad idea.
I guess they replaced the personal demons then.
I just need to focus a little longer on clairvoyance.
Instinctively pressing the wrong button. Okay, so they pop up out of their own portals. Seems everything does. And it seems like we will attack in the direction of our dodge. No. Oh, we just attack in the direction that we're holding. Easy.
Yes! No room in here for any bad ideas but my own. Speaking of, I gotta catch up to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
More figments. What do we have here? Guess we don't get a chance to look at them very much before they vanish. I don't think we'll be needing TK too often here. Clairvoyance is the most expendable. For now. Levitation goes there. Psyblast pretty much always stays bound. And pyrokinesis probably isn't too useful for now. Got ourselves a tag.
Ah! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Pills and alcohol. Oh boy, do I understand that feeling.
What's that sound?
This professor is pretty stressed. I wonder if the giant figment is worth more. Not at all. Alright, so that's a nice little bit of game design there. Give you a new ability and sort of a playground to mess with it. Okay, so those are health pickups, the little green glowing things. Before we head in there, I'm going to take a real quick bathroom break, and I will be right back. I'll just scurry off to the side here. Oh, grabbed the wrong thing. Let's try that again. Da, 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 da. Hit the table. Da, 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 da. Ah, my shoulder was still peeking there the entire time. Well, that should be resolved. I hope everyone's ready to resume.
I think I hear something.
Oh my god, look at the size of that kid's head! Get him to radiology, stat!
The embarrassing pose. Oh, okay, this is a level. Interesting.
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
We're traveling through memories, apparently. Alright.
I heard
Okay,
the
we have to
technique
wait.
you used was developed by your intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Here's the wall jump I was looking for.
Intern? Why, yes, well, we did collaborate on that a little.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
No, levitate for us while we're in
And
here.
your brilliant intern, Hollis Forsythe.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant.
I wonder what the brains
look
mean.
Of the host. This brain has
Bouncy.
made amazing
Probably not the best use
Another
of those
life
brains.
saved by the Forsythe method.
The Potts method? Potts. It was my invention. That intern merely transcribed my dictation.
Oh, my apologies, Dr. Potts.
In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Oh, dear. Really an awful set of thoughts to be having here. What's this little gadget?
Hey, I got half a mind.
This little guy's lost his mind, half of it anyway. If you can reunite him with the other half, you'll gain a whole brain of mental energy.
Huh, I've got half a mind to look for the other half. Something tells me it's not too far away.
So that's the heart container then. Of sorts. Strap yourself in, it's going to be puns all throughout this entire time. I wonder if the worded clouds have any other special indicators going about them.
I can't believe some people prefer open casket funerals. Disgusting.
I agree with the sentiment. I don't like looking at dead
Good luck
people.
collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
Ah, there's the other half. Curious little animation. And with the wet, slippery splat.
Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
There's the vaults. They make their return.
At our current burn rate.
Grab that.
That's no good. Maybe if I
Can't
move
be
some
damaged with a
funds
sight
around.
blast. You have to open them with a punch.
Could postpone paying those bills, but not these. Another grant is off the table for sure.
Another slideshow. Let's see what we have here. Ah, they're doing a lot better this time. More detail, or maybe that's just the higher resolution that we're looking at them with. Overworked intern. I've been there so many times. Forsythe method. Ah, the boy is stealing them. Changing minds through mental connection. Changing minds.
Bet the gastronauts don't have to pinch pennies like this. Where am I gonna get the money for that?
That might be something for later.
I went to school for medicine. How did I end up stressing about money management all day? Well, I just need to put those thoughts aside and focus on the children. Their safety is the most important thing.
This game's
And
far
it's
too
not
real.
just because a lawsuit would bankrupt us right now. That casino mission would be good experience for them, but it's too risky. What if I let them go and the worst happens? Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time, Forsythe.
If Hollis associated risk with something more positive than death, it would open her up to so many more missions. I mean, life experiences.
So we have to make our little connections here by jumping between them. Risk. Okay, so the ones that have words over them do have some sort of bit of a significance. Risk. Delight.
Fun to take risks. But what use is it?
I see. I guess they'll just let us autopilot this since we have all the figments between them. So delight connects to germs. Well, they obviously have some sort of quote to belong here.
The great part about having fun is that all the most fun activities bring you in contact with so many germs.
That doesn't make sense.
I should really use soap when cleaning my produce, especially the cilantro. It's the only way to kill germs.
If Hollis wants to solve her money problems, she's gonna need to accept some risk.
Well, they're just gonna spell it out for you then. I do want to hear one thing,
Stop
though.
using cilantro in my cooking. Has science conclusively proven it's not poisonous?
Alright, let's see what else we can do. Death and germs is going to be pretty obvious. Does it not let it? Ah, there's no quote for that one.
When you pick up wild mushrooms, you really need to clean them thoroughly before cooking.
That's not the change I was going for.
So it doesn't look like we have a quote for every single one of these connections. That would have to make them record about 50 lines. Death Delight. Okay, this one has to be
I just got
hilarious.
the strangest urge. To go outside and kill some ants. Must be from hanging out with these kids.
Interesting. But that's not going to help us go on the casino mission.
Now, how are we going to navigate our way around to
Definitely
money?
could not handle that stressful casino mission right now.
Work our way backwards.
I just remembered how dire the Psychonauts' finances are.
So from
If the
no.
Psychonauts don't get some more funding soon, I'm going to die. That's all there is to it.
Okay,
If the
too real.
Psychonauts
We're
don't
not
get
allowed to
some
be
more
that
funding
real.
Soon, I'm going to die. That's all there is
Navigate
to it.
our way
I
back
think the
over
only
here,
way to
and
get
now
Hollis
we have
to
the
take us
light.
on a mission to a casino is to get her to associate
risk.
with
So we have to
money.
take the long way around.
I think I just figured out how to solve all our money problems.
You have to spend money to make money. Getting out of hand now, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
No, you were inside those before. There's no way those connections could be hurting you now. Okay. Bouncing Cthulhu has decided to make a visit. Bad dreams for everyone. All around.
Hey,
Guess
Teach?
that kid's gonna be slow.
What gives?
Behind everyone.
I was in the middle of a sweet hookup there.
Guess what, kids? You all did so well on your lesson. How about we give your new power a test drive out in the field?
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing ventured, nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
Right!
Sweet.
Woo!
Very curious, the mix of normal skin tones that they have with bizarre
I'm
ones.
so glad you changed your mind about the mission, Agent Forsyth. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial we find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take
Always
those
the same,
odds.
Sasha.
Now, how long till we reach the Lady Luctopus?
We are almost there.
Agent Forsyth, how are you feeling?
Lucky.
And it's all
We're
our
here.
fault.
Using a false identity, we have secured a high roller suite to use as our base of operations.
Now,
Looks like we're
children,
on to level
you are
2
not
now.
to leave the suite. Like most casinos, the Lady Luctopus has a strict no psychics policy.
Weak.
In retrospect,
Happy
that
for
does
this
make a lot of
chance to
sense.
observe Agent Forsyth in action. Teacup, this is Shoehorn. We are nearing position 1. I'm moving down the primary ventilation shaft, and Dustpan is approaching the front desk. Teacup,
What you doing,
come in.
Morris?
Are you
I'll
there?
tell you what I'm not
Hollis.
doing.
I'm not watching the
yes,
pre-semi-final
Shoehorn,
practice
this is
vote to
Teacup.
find out who's
I
maybe
have
not
you on
going
vision.
on to the next round of Pop Gladiators.
I'm approaching position 1.
I suppose he's the fellow who's supposed to be codified to the kid in the wheelchair. I do appreciate the representation.
I'll drop into the office.
Got a nice
find
mix.
the room number that belongs to this key. Just make sure to disable the main fan, because my position is close.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
We'll just have to keep talking to everyone until we have a solution, don't we? What are you doing in here?
Everything's good on the mission so far.
You mean except for our mission commander having a total breakdown?
It's not a breakdown. She's just strategizing.
Uh-huh.
I wonder. We'll have to check everyone's clairvoyance now. Of course. I guess that's going to apply the same for every single one of the other characters. How about you?
What are you doing in there, Sam?
When Agent Forsyth finally blows, this will be the only safe place.
Does that make her a gamer then, if she's afraid to enter the shower? Can't use clairvoyance there.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little
Yep,
longer.
everyone's going to see the same thing. What does Forsyth see? A newly hatched baby chick. I suppose not the worst thing for us. What the heck am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, well, talk to Hollis, I guess.
Rasputin, don't sneak up on me like that. Listen, do me a favor and run up to the jet, will you? I need my dowsing goggles. I left them on my seat, I think. You wanted to be on a mission. Now here's your first objective. Fetch my dowsing goggles.
I suppose that's an item
hurry.
we'll be using.
Our window of opportunity is closing.
All right, I'll be right back.
Functional replacement for the dowsing rod, perhaps? No, we've turned her into a gambler. I'm sorry, she's going to lose all of her money to gotcha. There's no way this can end well.
I don't see any dowsing goggles anywhere. I mean, to be fair, I have no idea what they look like. I've actually never even heard of dowsing. Oh no. Agent Forsyth, where are you going?
She's off to play fake Grand Order.
Hollis, what did I
There's
do
nothing
to
we
you?
can do to save her at this point.
Is that you?
Mia? Sasha? Agent Forsyth is missing, but don't worry. I'll find her.
Hurry, Rasputin. We're in big trouble here.
Yes, please find Agent Forsyth right away. I don't know how long I can hold on.
I'm on it.
You're looking a little wall-eyed there.
Did Agent Forsyth say where she was going?
She just said she was going to solve all of our problems, once and for all.
That's not ominous. Who says that's ominous? Nobody thinks that's ominous.
Nothing good's going to happen there. And off we go.
I can't go into the hotel. They have anti-psychic detectors. Hollis must have some way to hide it.
Some sort of mental shielding. Though you see those neon bars, they might have a way for us to sneak around.
Psychic activity detected.
Weak?
Let's check our upgrades real quick while we can. Mental connection. Dishes out a free knuckle sandwich to incoming grappled enemies for bonus damage. So we can grapple to people and then pull ourselves to them, I suppose. That's worth a shot. For now, I think the extra movement from having the bouncy levitation ball will help us a lot more. And aside from that... they require different amounts of stars to unlock. Pyrokinesis burns a larger area.
My Psyblast feels a lot blastier now.
I'll pick the overcharge. So if we can't directly go there... I suppose it's just a stealth mission at this point, isn't it?
Maybe I can catch up to her this way.
Or just completely miss it. Why aren't you attaching to the poles? See, that one works. That's not that hard, Rasputin. He only locked on for a second. We're gonna Metal Gear Solid this. Oh, come on, it's glowing. You can cling to it. Yeah, just like that, Raz. Perfect.
Wait until Truman sees all the money I'm going to make.
Hollis, wait!
We've created a monster. I agree. Very intellectual sentiment.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jours. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets.
Don't worry,
French.
Agent Forsyth. I can fix this.
We are fancy. We're gonna hit the wrong target, I think. Or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, no more bets.
I suppose I'll have to reconnect things. Or we might just have an entirely different level to go through now. Let's see what's before us. Huh, more of those barriers.
Huh. Well, it's different.
My god, we've absolutely broken her, haven't we?
But maybe it's not so bad. Yep.
So long as we have a couple of other thoughts to connect. Dice now, along with the blood bags and various other trinkets. Ah, neuron. Interesting. Little geodesic dome. I suppose that's supposed to be some sort of a connection indicator. Same with that one. Now we see dice. Dice. Yeah, dice is plural. Now we see dice among all the other connections in here. What's our ticket out? Okay, we can get to this one. So, risk. What can we connect this to? I suppose something down there, given the glowing indicators. Jump up over here and pick that.
Agent Forsyth? You in here?
You see, the ceiling is glowing and
Oh, I
sending
don't
us
like
down
this
way.
one bit.
She's just on that autopilot. So now she's a May player. I suppose we're heading out of here then. Open the door and see where else we end up. Neon lights, how
no.
pleasant.
Looks like Hollis had a spontaneous change in her worldview. Unrelated to my inappropriate meddling with her thoughts.
If it weren't for this meddling kid.
Who am I kidding? I need to find Hollis's quiet room again and break that bad mental connection I made.
Oh, the big boy's
Mind
here
stepping
already.
aside, buddy? This is an emergency.
No.
I know you don't mind, or like a general no to me existing.
Okay, they're a lot stronger. He also seems to be impervious to our side blasts. We cannot TK him, but we can grapple him. Wonder if we can use our charge side blast on him. Okay, if he misses that. Oh, they get a projectile attack now. Doesn't look like the charge one works either. And that'll dizzy him. Give him a couple smacks and we are ready to go. Give him a charge shot and we are ready to go. Well, I like all the glowing colors. Reminds me of Black Velvetopia a bit. Okay, they leave behind explosives. Things will be slow while we're discovering
I
things.
hope no one saw that.
You know, you're right, James White. Welcome back to the stream, Marky. You'd think they would have told her that gambling is bad, but I suppose these are now essentially her native mods, and so they're not being censored out.
Oh no! Looks like Hollis had a spontaneous change in her worldview. Unrelated to my inappropriate meddling with her thoughts.
How should I refer to you in the future, by the way? Should we go with James, or should we
Who
go
am
with
I
Marky?
kidding? I need to find Hollis's quiet room again and break that bad mental connection I made.
We've already seen this cutscene.
No, you don't mind, or like a general no to being system?
Give him a few smacks while he's dizzy. And we'll probably have to focus on the other guys first. I'm giving them a 10 out of 10 on the visual representation here. Presentation. I suppose if I'm going to start rating things, it should have to be A plus or B, or a measure of marks for the European viewers. Then again, I think just about every European nation has a completely separate standard for grading.
I have this weird urge to go shopping.
So we can only carry a certain amount of Titanium in our pods. Interesting limitation. I suppose that lets them gatekeep stronger upgrades until we get further on in the game. We'll need some sort of a wallet upgrade. This is surprisingly difficult so far. At least keep paying attention to everything at once. Alright, James. I'll just go by the standard of everyone's username until otherwise.
Good thing we're near a hospital, so, your ghosts don't have to walk very... Oh, never mind.
It's okay, Raz. My one-liners have been poor tonight as well.
Yep.
This ambulance looks like a hot dog. I wonder if this invalidates some of the figments we would have missed before. I suppose we have an opportunity to go pick them back up at a later date. Now that wall jump's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Get some more of the health that we need out of here. Why is there a glowing wheelchair? Actually, that's really nice. If I had to be in a wheelchair, I'd want one pimped out like that. Knowing how long I spend in my gaming chair, that's probably going to be Xander at age 80. Ooh, gaming wheelchair, how about that? Yep, that's definitely an American hospital.
New player, everybody. Deal 'em in, stat.
Jazz is great. Volume on my headset isn't turned up too high, but
Live, damn you,
I
live!
can still hear it bit by bit.
Full recovery! You
Oh
did it,
dear, we've
Dr.
completely
Potts.
ruined her.
Call me Jack. Let's go for double or nothing.
Woo!
No secret, I'm ashamed.
Banana?
Banana.
Banana!
Another banana.
Infection?
Ah, dang it.
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
Ah, well, it can't be helped. Some patients are just bad luck.
That's very unfortunate
I
terminology
don't
to
like
use
the
to
look
refer
of
to them.
these. Yes, the heart's salvageable, but the rest...
Should we fold?
No, let's hold the 8 and the queen, and we'll pull for the inside straight.
See where this takes us. Seligman, welcome to the stream. Oh no.
I'll just quickly pop into Hollis's quiet place and fix this
There can't be anything good
mess.
to be found in here.
High Rollers Lounge. That's not good. Oh no!
What's with the
Rasputin,
stained
what are you
glass?
doing here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to crash your hospital casino.
Oh, everyone's welcome in the casino. Without gamblers, how else would we make any money? No, you just can't be up here because it's the High Rollers Lounge.
Wait! Agent Forsyth, I need to tell you!
Just let him do the spin attack, he'll get dizzy.
What
Things just got a lot bigger, didn't they?
Oh, phew. It's just the morgue.
It's just the morgue. I got some bad news for you, buddy.
Huh?
Yes, Rasputin?
We got a patient here. Needs emergency access.
Sorry. The table minimum in the High Rollers Lounge is, $3 gazillion.
What? How much is a gazillion?
More than you got, kid.
Well, this was something we saw in the trailer. Really, it's the exact same game twice. Now that we're in the second level, here we are running around on top of a giant cube. Supposedly, according to what I saw in the trailer, we should just be able to walk across the sides. Eye Roller Lounge is off limits to us. Cardiology. Doctors only. Records. Pharmacy. Maternity. Which one should we open up first? Let's go for records. So suppose we have a very freeform level here. See what's off to the side. Certainly a lovely route.
I think I hear some emotional baggage here. Oops. I need the purse tag here.
No tag found. Skitter off in this direction once more.
Yep.
And over here. Looks like we can't smack things while standing on top of a levitation ball. Unless that's an upgrade we can get. Increase the devastation of wrecking ball attacks. Oh, okay. That's what the button's been rebound to. You can't attack while standing on the levitation ball, but you can give yourself a boost jump. What secrets do you have for me in here? Apparently nothing. Where does it hurt? don't gamble with your health. Oh, they're just going to make it worse. I guess there might not be anything for us to find here yet. So let's take a look around at one of the other doors. Let's go in ascending order. So we should start with 1 for maternity, probably. I don't like the look of this.
Careful, Raz.
How did you two get in here?
We followed you. We thought it would be fun, but...
It's full of babies!
Uh-oh.
Come on, looking for a little luck here.
We have to have a baby.
Or you could just, like, have a happy life together.
Laying hard with the morals here, aren't they?
Oops, looks like the house takes it this time.
This time? You mean every time?
Come on, Lovey, let's try another number. We have to win eventually.
Well,
Laying
this
heavy
is
with
obviously
symbolism.
rigged, right? Adam? Lizzie? Guess they really don't like babies.
I see some people out
I don't
there
either.
who could really use a child.
I don't care how much it costs. If we walk out of here with a baby, it's all been worth it.
Let's try the length of our yacht.
Spinning time.
Wonder what that indicator of that thought bubble means. Probably. You know what, we're not using TK very much, so we'll keep the side blast on. We'll assign clairvoyance there. Not you. Oh, a stork. Isn't
Oh,
that
honey,
precious?
this is it.
Here we go again.
I suppose the thought bubble means there's
Haven't
something
hit the
for us to look
gazillion
at
dollar
here.
number yet?
Oh, this isn't about the money.
We are already so rich.
So rich.
Yes, we just want a child. More than anything in the world.
But the confounded house always wins. I hate to say this out loud, but I have my suspicions regarding the up-and-upness of this low-down dive.
Sir, have you ever gambled before?
This system is rigged. Maybe I could help unrig it.
Oh, if you could do that, you could have all the money.
Yes, we don't care about that.
Because we're so rich.
Yes, very wealthy, it's true, but poor in children. Help us win a baby, and you, sir, can have the gazillion-dollar prize.
And our eternal gratitude.
Leave it to me.
Who do I need to talk to about this roulette wheel?
Let's try it one last time.
Well, I'll give you a hint. The reason why you have so much money is because you don't have kids. Why would you have 3 kids and no money? You have no kids and 3 money.
Stock market. At least I know how that
Money delight. That's probably not the connection we want to make.
Bets, the ball is in play.
But we don't have much of a choice now, do we?
Here comes the
It's the
stork.
glowing blue one.
I feel good about this.
I can't seem
It's
to connect
locked
to that
off.
idea. Guess I need more practice.
I know you're not supposed to say this, but money really does solve a lot of problems. I know you're not supposed to say
I'm not even
this,
going to argue
but
with that
money
one.
really
That's
does
absolutely
solve
true.
a lot of problems.
So many of my problems could be resolved with the addition of money here. Okay, so it looks like we have to go into each and every individual facet on that cube.
Well, of course, the whole system is rigged. But I mean, I'm just one person. What could I do about it?
We can unrig this game, but you gotta believe it's possible first.
Well, the red light bulbs are obviously going to explode on us. And we can't shoot them either. So it looks like we'll keep the momentum off of any platform that we jump off of. Just barely enough. Now, where do we go from here? Nowhere, apparently. Seems like an easy way to skip all that. I suppose those serve more of a purpose for catching us if we ever fall. There's also the case of that tag over there. Let's go ahead and grab it.
Yes! Got the duffel bag tag.
Floating wheelchair. Nice. That would be a wonderful gaming chair for 80-year-old Xander. One that flies. I'll invent it if it doesn't already exist. More bad ideas. Easy enough problem to take care of. I think we're low enough in health that we can use that. Yeah, absolutely. And ground pound. I guess they're not exploding like that unless they leave behind those red light bulbs. I am loving that jazz. What else could you afford to put in a casino level anyway? Oh, they're just going to explode on us from getting near. We don't even have to land on the platform. Can't afford to dilly-dally too long then. Can't shoot him either, it looks like. So we'll have to make an emergency maneuver. Pick up this half of mine. I thought we already increased our maximum before. Suppose we didn't, but... Ah, it's like I'm playing Skullgirls all over again. There might be a Skullgirls stream eventually, but... it's a fighting game I haven't played in forever. The only one I'd say I'm good at is Guilty Gear. I thought we would have been able to lock right back onto it. So it looks like falling off the cliffs like that doesn't actually count as a KO. It just reduces our life for a bit. That seems to be a recent trend in video games. Ah, the tokens have shrunk. Or chips, I suppose. Defiance useless. Defiance. Effective.
Then again, how do we know we can change things unless we try?
And we have a winner! Looks like this time it's... not 00? What?
We won!
Well, I guess miracles do happen.
What the heck
You're
is the
telling
nurse?
us.
Oh, we are so happy.
Well, I'm dead.
Here, young man. I don't know what you did, but I'm a man of my word.
We don't need it because...
You're rich?
Yes, but we don't like to talk about it.
Oh, look at our little jackpot. When does it start fulfilling all of our unachieved ambitions?
Right after we use its identity to hide our excess taxable income.
Oh, it will be so nice to have a couple of spare kidneys around the house.
It's
All right,
just a mental baby.
too real.
It's just a mental baby.
Okay, I see. We head to every chamber.
I got $1 gazillion.
One
we're gonna
lucky
need
card does not make three of a kind, sir.
So 3 more then. I suppose we'll keep going in order. Let's look for 2. Now I might not be a doctor, but we're gonna sneak in here anyway. Get back here already. Give me more secrets. Breaking Dr. Potts. So... looks like he's got a bunch of weird thoughts going on in there. Sending too many connections, and you compel him to be insane. Makes sense. Uncomfortable phone call. In comes Lily's father, it looks like. Are there tears in his eyes? Or is that just the lighting? I suppose that's just her an invitation into the Psychonauts then. After seeing just what her prowess was. Turning that guy's brain into spaghetti with all the scrambling. I guess that one just houses secrets then. So we solved maternity. Let's head into the pharmacy now. That sounds like that would actually have some content. Given the long build-up, absolutely. Pilinko. She has become a gacha player. I could really go for some pasta right now, I agree. You know, you're almost adorable.
Hi, can I play?
Welcome to Palinko, game of luck and skill. Can you get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Skill? It looks like it's all luck.
Oh, it is, but it takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
Oh, how do I...
Good luck!
So we gotta balance our way between the pegs here.
Gotta remember where I parked that thing.
Careful in there.
It's pinball and pachinko at the same time.
Hey, where's her heart?
Where are we trying to get anyway? I suppose down to that heart icon then. Ah, that was just a figment. That's not the heart we need to replace.
I gotta get this pill in the stomach.
It shouldn't be past the lungs then, should it?
That spot looks like it pays $1 gazillion. How are you supposed to get in there?
Oh, let's not go there. I suppose we don't have any other choice at this point. And out we go.
What a ripoff. That machine is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The Sore Losers Club is down the hall.
Wow. He looks like an injectable. But really, he's just a pill.
What are you two doing here?
You think we're going to let you go alone and get all the extra credit points?
I'm just here to gamble.
Well, stay away from this game. There's only one spot on the board that pays out, and it's totally blocked. It's like her heart is in the wrong place. Hey, I'll bet I could... Morris? Norma?
So maybe
Where'd
it's a
they go?
TK puzzle.
Don't give up, man! You'll never win by quitting!
Yeah, it's all just a matter of betting on the right color.
Don't listen to him, Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true wisdom.
Well, let's see what they have to say. In all honesty. Ah, they have connections to make.
Any luck?
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. I win with my brains. I got math on my side. A formula for victory.
Wouldn't the wisest choice be, you know, not gambling?
Amen. So there's no other thoughts for us to connect with there. Oh, what about over here? Wisdom. Doesn't look like there's any other paths. Where are those others that we could talk to? They're by the glowing cabinets, I imagine.
Sounds like you've got a method.
The secret is you have to listen to the colors. Let the rainbow of lights lead you to the pot of gold.
That doesn't sound like a smart way to make decisions to me.
Maybe wisdom and decisions. But we'll see if that third person has anything different to say. We already spoke to the old man, who's the third one that we're looking for. There you are.
Maybe you should
The
quit while
die.
you're ahead.
Who says I'm ahead? I've sunk so much money into this machine and can't just leave it all behind.
Actually, I think it's important to know when to quit, especially when playing Loki with your grandma.
Well,
there are some misguided ideas floating around this room. I wish I could help them make smarter decisions.
what about mixing up? You know, I just want to see if they have recorded lines for any of these potentially wrong answers.
Maybe the only way to win is not to play. Wait, no, that's stupid. If that were true, there wouldn't be any casinos.
Cute.
Sometimes the path to enlightenment is not straight and simple.
Wisdom. Decisions.
The trick
Obviously
isn't
the right
just
answer.
making decisions, but making the right one.
A little judgment. There's some progress.
Colors with depth. Nothing
I wish
humorous
they
here.
knew that sometimes walking away is the best choice.
Should have finished my degree. I could have been saving lives instead of pinching pennies.
That's not going to get me.
Quitting
I
with
feel like I
colors.
just went colorblind.
Okay,
I
that's
feel like I just
funny.
went colorblind.
So, quitting. Judgment.
I guess it's not really bad to quit, if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
Moderation.
Moderation. Isn't that a novel concept? Moderation. Now that's the real path to victory.
Doesn't look like we have a way around there, so it's probably victory to moderation.
You know what? I think the only way to win is to know when to play and when to stop.
Atta girl. Look at that, it's so perfect. You have the whole non-Euclidean geometry here. You look inside, and it's all that other room. Warp over there, and it's still just the same room on the other side. I love games that experiment with that.
Swallowing your feelings sounds bad, but really, who wants to hear about those ugly things anyway?
Even though making new connections is what got me into this mess, I think making a better one here is actually the only way out.
It's not gonna break underneath me. I guess I'm gonna have to fire through
I
it.
should probably blast that.
Get the timing just right. And a hop, and a skip, and a jump. Give me that. Or not. Don't have enough time before we fall, I suppose. and give it one more go. Not going through those barriers there. A little too hasty on my part. That's all my fault. Hover over here, get ourselves another little jump. Is that just a chandelier made out of pill bottles? Double fine, you never cease to impress me. Share. Obviously, this connects to feelings. And it seems like a pretty direct path.
You know, I think holding down all these feelings is giving me a bit of indigestion. Oh, that feels better.
Let's give it a one more go.
Now that her heart is in the right place, I should have better luck if I play the game again.
So far, that does seem to be the theme of this game, Seligman. It's... The first game mostly focused on parental relations, but this one seems to be focusing a lot more on keeping your mental health correct. And the warning we got from playing the game pretty much says the same thing.
I want another shot.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and...
No, at the game.
Really? Okay.
Cute.
Watch your step.
See if we can jump our way over there and be like that thing. I guess we don't have time.
I'm no doctor, but I know what I like. And I like that heart much better than its new.
The pachinko is being non-cooperative once again. Am I playing Super Mario Sunshine? So we need to get into the stomach over there, which we have completely missed at this point. But we picked up a couple new pigments along the way.
I need another chance.
Of course. I mean, you can't lose forever, right?
Well, by the law of large numbers. I mean, you're kind of correct there. We'll try going down the other side this time. No payload there, but if we got down into the stomach... Those are always going to be bouncing us off. I wonder if we can TK this. They do reward you for creativity pretty often. Nope, no TK chance there.
I need another chance.
Remember, no tickling.
More time and we should be good.
There'll never be a gazillionaire with cheap pigments like that.
And we got it. We got it.
I'm cured. Thank you, Doctor.
What? That can't happen. How did you do that?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, I guess.
Oh, you're going down all right, once the boss finds out about this. But you ain't taking me with you. I'm out of here.
Bye.
Whatever. Give me that gazillion.
And a one more
I
solved.
have $2 gazillion. Please put the third gazillion on my room tab.
Sir, we are offended that you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillionaires into the High Rollers Lounge.
I'm making progress, but it's time to wrap this up once and for all.
Nothing
Sasha and
doctors
me
only.
are in danger while I'm here gambling.
Cardiology. Hopefully we have an answer in here. That's what it seems to be for the theme of this game, is going into people's heads and curing their mental illnesses. That's what the second half of the last game was about, and in this one, obviously we have to deal with a gambling addiction. One that's our fault. Unfortunate as that may be.
And it's diamonds! Diamonds for the win!
Is that a...
Dang it, not again!
Is that a urine cup?
What are you two doing here?
Losing by following my foolish heart.
What are you thinking? Hearts is like a gazillion to one.
A gazillion to one, you say? So if I bet on hearts and won, I'd win a gazillion dollars. Right? Hey, where'd you go?
Which means we're going to cheat.
That's the last bet. Runners to your
I
starting
kind of
gate.
like Sam's energy.
Prepare the patient for the exam.
Rather relaxed.
They're off.
So, how are we rigging the tables this time?
Got stuck on a lump. Or was it a dub?
Interesting spectators lined up here.
Diamond Days dropping.
Get our little tag on this one. How precious. Suitcase is solved. I suppose we have to talk to you here then.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
More horrible puns. Well, I'm going to assume we lose our first bet, and then we have to figure out how to rig it to where we win.
I gotta follow my heart.
What? Haven't you seen the odds?
Hey, no one can lose forever, right?
You don't know hearts.
And they're off. Coming up to the finish line. And it's Diamond Days for the win!
That's weird. Most people usually win every time. Well, try again. Bye!
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners to your starting gates. Prepare the patient for the exam. And
Well, the door is open for us now. Ah, we're going to have to take the heart's place. Wonder if that means that's something we burn off.
the last bet. Runners to your starting gates. Prepare the
Not there. We just go in here and replace the heart ourselves. Doing a little bit of open heart surgery, I suppose. What do you have to say to me?
Are you sure you should be racing?
My doctor told me I have to stay off this leg. But he's also my boss, and he told me that if I miss another race, I'll get fired.
That's terrible. You're being exploited.
Aren't we all? Who am I to complain? I'm not special.
What if I
What if
raced
I
for you?
raced for you?
What? You do that for me?
Yes, but I can't race looking like this.
Well, there's a changing room up there. What am I saying? That's impossible. This is just something I need to do.
No thoughts from anyone else so far, it looks like. Wonder what dialogue
Good
they
hustle
have.
out there.
It's a private locker room. Racers only.
How's it going?
Please don't break my concentration. I'm visualizing my next victory.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I don't talk to jokers.
Ugh, cute. More puns. Help and losing. Wonder what we change in here. Just follow the green brick road.
Oh, different race, same runner. I can do this on my own. I don't need anybody's help. I can't need anybody's help.
Connect help to winning.
That's
Got
not
it.
true, because I ask for help all the time.
We all do, Raz. Or we all need to. The ball's going to be a little unstable to bounce off of. I wonder if that will protect us from these times, though. Let's give it a go. Alright. Oh, I don't like the look of that one. Bit of foreshadowing there, isn't it? I suppose levitation ball isn't the best idea. It's hard to platform with. And a gimme that, and a gimme that. Give you a few smacks and you're out of here. Ah, more bad ideas. Just like me coming in here in the first place. Under a light bulb. How fitting. That looks like that could have potentially been a secret for us. Guess we don't get quite the same movement type from before in this game. Maybe not. Oh wait, we have that alternate ability. That might get us a higher jump that we need. Jump, and let's get our boost. Wonder if we can... No, we can't double jump off of that. And a jump again. Climb up here and then climb off the second one. I don't think we have enough time to charge up a boosted jump. It looks like we'll be sliding off of that platform. Well, this one's easy. They'll reward you for remembering some of the other little tricks you have in your arsenal. Winning, combined with help.
Then again, life is more of a relay race than a wind sprint.
Atta girl.
Sometimes you need to know when it's time to pass the baton.
All I have to do now is place a bet on Hearts, and then take Hearts' place in the race.
I would have immediately raced.
To your
Suppose
starting gate. Prepare the patient for the
I'm glad I
exam.
have the bit of guidance.
I'd like to make a bet.
Sure. Which runner suits you this evening?
I gotta follow my heart.
You never learn, do you?
This time for sure.
Okay, that's the last bet. Runners, to your starting gates. What's this? Heart's Content is not in last place! Amazing!
Heart's Content, they're all named like racehorses. Pretty straightforward platforming challenge this time. And not the most difficult of them either. Finish line, here we come. I always appreciate a little minigame.
Heart's Content in first place! I don't believe this! A gazillion and one miracle, and you all got to see it. Even if you didn't win, you have to admit, we're all winners here today.
Not me!
Oh, you're done.
No more races today.
Sorry, we're broke after that race, which reminds me.
Uh-oh.
Don't forget to tip your nurses, you cheapskates.
Hesitantly grab the piss coin. Yeah, the suit's pun. This game's full of horrible puns. Which I love.
Sorry. The High Rollers Lounge only
Triple
admits...
gazillionaires, of course. I would belong to no lesser club. Now, let me in before I call my expensive lawyer.
Well then, please come in, sir, if you're willing to take the risk.
I'll take it and run with it. I'll steal it.
Agent Forsyth, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Aquato, I hope you're not trying to take credit for my brilliant idea for solving all the Psychonauts' financial problems.
Yes! No! I made some bad connections in your mind, and there was some sort of a bad idea chain reaction, and now...
Ah, I forgot about the tentacles. Time for a boss fight, I suppose. Interesting twist. And they'll give us the exam. We gotta make our connections to get to...
Who are you calling a bad idea? I am the sweetest of dreams, the spirit of unbeatable optimism. I am the ultimate victory of hope over mathematics. I am the Lady Luctopus, but you can call me Lucky.
You are my own creation. I command you to stop.
Nice throwback.
It sounded so much cooler when Sasha said it.
It's time to see what the cards have in store for you. But don't worry, I'm a fair dealer.
Looks like we'll have to take a gamble.
Although, I do like to keep a couple of jokers up my sleeve.
Can you believe we got caught in? So embarrassing.
We can't get to our smelling salts. We can't leave her mind.
Don't let us die in here, man.
You know what happens when you die in someone's mind, right?
You die in real life.
If you die inside a mind, you pee your pants.
Get ready to play! This could be your lucky day! But I wouldn't bet on it.
Sam saving the day once again.
But I feel
So
like
I'm
your
guessing we have to
streak
make
is
some
over.
connections with them. Where's that yo-yo boy?
Ooh, that's not good. Unless you like bombs, young man.
Our jail is really not cool.
Set yo-yo. I'll just take the little bit of health I got here.
Well, cheer up. Maybe you'll get a pair.
Agent Forsyth, this really isn't like you.
Oh wow, I didn't
Please
even notice
don't
it
look
had
at that
her hair.
unsightly feature. Well,
So I
hope
guess we
you
have to
bet
destroy
on
all the poker
bomb,
chips then.
Because that's what you got.
Oh no, it's gonna come at us much faster. Make a much more proactive use of those dodges.
Ooh, you're in luck. This card comes with a free prize.
Seems they're all exploding.
Ping.
Ah, we probably knocked this one right back in her face. Or maybe DK it. Puzzle bosses, as always.
Time is of the essence.
Why'd you draw that card? You must really like bombs.
Or do we just knock it into her face? Okay, it just completely doesn't interact with us at all. Maybe we do the same with the bombs that she places.
Another
Down,
Oh, well, good all. There are no holes on me.
Nope.
Young man, don't you know it's rude
Maybe
to stare at a
over
lady?
there. All right, into the big glowing leak spot.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Pay me.
Wonder if we can shoot that.
Fire in the hole!
Just a 1 and a 2 punch.
Hang on, Lizzie.
Nice shot, Goober.
All right, let's free the others together now.
No, you two get out of here before she cards you again. Try to wake up Agent Forsyth in the physical world.
You sure?
Yes, now beat it.
Kid's got some spirit.
I think he just doesn't want us to see him cry.
You're still mean even after we save you.
Go, shooter. Hit me. I'm on a roll.
Okay. We have to make the shot from there, I
7.
suppose.
House, always.
Get another connection.
Hey!
I'm guessing we'll have to do this a total of 3 times.
I'm back. Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't matter. Still in the game, still in the game. No time to walk away. After all, I still have some valuable cards here.
This game never stops being creative. Alright,
I
we
need
know
to
the
cover up
pattern.
that blemish.
Or she's going to mix it up
While
on us.
you're,
The situation is not
I
ideal.
wouldn't say ahead exactly, but not dead. Looks like it's oh. Were you looking for that ugly hole?
And different patterns now. The mental health certainly isn't enough.
Ooh, that's not good. Unless you like bombs.
And the third one.
Yeah.
Gonna fall for it again.
This card just says, send more calls.
Please don't hold your peace from going against me.
Don't drop that already. Lily's already the girlfriend here.
A bomb? Well, cheer up. Maybe you'll get a pair.
Rasputin, I want you to know I was against the whole lot of robots.
Please go.
You're a filthy liar.
That's my friend right there.
It's about time.
Ah!
Run it back one more time.
That was amazing, man. Now let's save the others.
We need to get back to the suite and help Sasha and Mia.
But
Clean up the rest of your mess, okay?
You all suck.
Got me
Why am
there,
I
Norma.
saving you? Ungrateful. Each and every one of them.
Everything on red.
Titanium, but that's not going to give us any more mental health.
This is my casino.
More great ideas.
Oh, quit it. Okay, that time I was just faking it. Right? Right. Hey, where'd everybody go?
Got lots of bright colors this time.
I still have you guys, right?
You got it, Chief.
On second thought, where's my shredder?
Rasputin, hurry. I can't wait to scrapbook this experience later.
I think I should just call
Sam's
you
the
like
best.
the rest.
Sam wins.
Get me my paddle stat. Clear
That's different.
or don't. But either way, really.
I'm guessing that hits the entire floor.
We've already done this twice. What's taking so long?
Ah, yes. Who's awake now? I sure am.
Give me
Well,
that.
the only
And
solution
don't
here
fall off in
appears
the
to be
process.
more cards.
Alright, back to the same old, same old.
This town is prone to excess.
How long has this been going on?
Don't complain about me taking forever if I depend on the boss's stupidity to get anywhere. Five of them now.
When it comes to
And they'll be
bombs,
swapping
I like to
sides.
go all
Remember, have
right in the kisser. Sucker.
Dang, got it again.
Okay, you can actually borrow my board for a whole week for that shot. Woo!
You two go help the others. I just have one last thing to do.
Come on, I understand. He doesn't want his friends to see him take a life.
At least they're a bit more polite about it.
I caused this mess, and now I'm going to finish it.
Third time's the charm.
I have a graduate degree.
You know, I wonder if we can just go directly into that one. Or completely miss it again.
I'm on a roll.
Do you have any thoughts to go off of? I didn't know you'd be doing that.
I have a graduate degree.
Do we just have to go in from the other side?
On 7. No, you can't kick me out. This is my casino.
We miss again. That doesn't reset the entire boss fight now, does it? I don't want this to take forever. It's a little difficult figuring that one out. Oh, we're going to have to run it by another time, aren't we? Fine, skip it. Skip it all. Entire boss fight from the beginning.
Like your streak is over.
At least we know what to do this time, so we should do this a lot quicker.
Oh, that's not good. Unless you like bombs.
This car jail is really not cool.
Ah, it reset all of our skills too. Yoink.
Well, cheer up.
And yoink the sequel. Skip the cutscenes.
Hit me.
Alright, we make the shot from here. I'm an idiot, aren't I? Getting a little too ahead of myself, aren't I? What I wanted to test is if we could just run down here and get a reading yourself. That'll be a lot quicker.
Back in action. How much did I lose? Doesn't matter. Still admit, I thought
the situation is not ideal.
I think I should just card you
Run
like
it
the
back
rest.
the second time.
Looks like it's time for a fresh deck.
Avoid the dashed lines not in between them. Got it.
Well, I hope you bet on bomb, because that's what you got.
You can do this. Please do it,
Steady.
This card that says, send more cards.
Skip. We'll speedrun it the second time.
I have a graduate degree.
Nope, can't TK that right there. 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. Give it a one more shot.
Okay, that time I was just faking it. Right? Right.
Hey, wait, are we stuck in
You know, it's funny that she's changing colors like that. Cephalopods actually do that.
Don't die on me, table.
We'll be doing just fine here.
I sure am. Did someone say, hit me harder?
Come on.
This town is prone to excess. I love it.
And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll only need 2.
Well, go big or go home.
And take the shot.
Remember, you have to save all of us, not just your four favorites.
Yeah, I'm listening. Are you?
Right. Oh, hey. That reminds me of the funny...
Skip over that one,
Go.
and we're not idiots who
Shooter.
forget the process this time.
Come on.
Dodge that.
7.
A jump up here. And remember, that's something we gotta shoot this
House.
time. Let me in on your bright ideas.
Why would you destroy me? Me, the answer to all your problems.
Hardly.
Your problems.
Back outside, but it's still a casino.
What the? Who put this here? It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Tear it all down. Wait, what are you doing here? You can't see this.
Agent Forsyth,
Ah, did
hold
we miss
on.
one?
I can explain. This is all my fault. I used mental connection to change some things in your mind, to make some new connections. I didn't think...
You did what?
I'm sorry.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know? I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I can explain. You're right. I knew it was wrong the second I did it. I'm ashamed of myself. I violated your trust and very idea of what it means to be a psychonaut. I guess I'm not ready for this after all. I'll pack up my stuff.
You don't need to do that.
You're right. I don't even have any stuff to pack. I'll just go.
No.
Don't do it like that.
Listen, you're right about violating trust. What you did was wrong. Very wrong. But, truth is, I pulled a similar stunt once.
And that's what we saw in the vault.
Only the person whose brain I messed with, I couldn't put them right again. They had to call in the Psychonauts to undo what I did. That's when I met Truman Zanato. He taught me how to apply my powers in a responsible way. The Psychonauts, we're not here to change people's minds, Raz. Not here to fix people. We're here to help people fight their own demons. The ones they already have.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
You're not at camp anymore, Raz. People could live or die on this mission. The mission!
Well, moral of the story. Now I wonder if we have a second half here that we have to help with
Zip
the
it
mission
and
itself.
gather round, class.
Where did you...
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan, tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the pantry immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
Teacup, this is Egg Beater. I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
All right. Time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move.
Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either?
How swanky. It's an actual spy mission this time.
I forgot to mention, Egg Beater. There doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
I guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
I love the comic book presentation.
Yep.
We're in for a ride, aren't we? This game's gonna be great.
Does this go all the way up to the penthouse? Up? Uh-oh.
Do we not snap in this game?
Uh-oh.
You saw that, right?
You know, up is more my thing, right?
Back to Sonic Adventure 2, I guess. And a freeze.
Take these to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Hey, or even for that octopus thing.
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am. Don't worry.
Oh boy.
I got this.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this. Ugh. Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Uh-oh. More anti-side drones.
And we don't have invisibility here. Wonder if that power-up is technically non-canon. Let's give ourselves a little test. Can we TK the darn things? Nope, it looks like they're actually intended to just be obstacles for us. We can still skirt in between them.
Yep.
Okay, we have an indicator when we're close. Cute. I love the presentation.
Look, I can explain.
I think that about explains it.
I really have to get one of those.
Wonder if that's an ability we get later.
Egg Beater, is the omelet ready to flip?
Hey, so what's at the end of this thing?
This is cool. I'm loving this. Ice. Is that a new ability?
Sam, what are you... Oh, no.
Oh, the cat face. I love it. Okay, Sam's my favorite. Even if she's probably a May player. Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody. I felt a lot of psycho-synergy there.
That's not a word.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Get in. I'm sending you to the penthouse.
Let's get this bad boy a run.
Egg Beater, we have no idea what to expect up there.
I'm ready for anything.
It's gonna be your parents, isn't it?
That.
What? What is it, Egg Beater?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Noted. Please continue.
So the place smells like a smash tourney.
Why would
I wouldn't
Nick
put my worst
Johnson
enemies through that.
have a key to this hotel room in his pocket? Was he running a caviar smuggling ring?
can't take the alcohol for ourselves. No stack of cans goes unlocked. Thank you. Nothing to smack there. Can't just smack open the caviar. So what are we looking for in this room then? Ah. A hot dog left on the toilet seat? Oh no, that's literally just the flush toilet button. So where else are we headed? Ah, a painting. You know what that means.
Hey, what's back here?
How nice for them to give that to us in a tutorial. Makes it a pretty obvious indicator on what is flammable later.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah.
Maligula. I don't like the looks of this.
Mama.
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow.
Egg beater.
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
Did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
You could say that. I think I found the headquarters of the Maligula fan club. This feels like more than just a history buff. Hey, did you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
Yeah, but what reason could someone have for stealing... Uh-oh.
What is it? Rasputin?
I think somebody misses Maligula. A lot.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, Eggbeater. Especially anything that could help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
Could be oh no. She's going to be the final boss, isn't she? Curious choice of loading screen. Even more curious choice of flamingo models. That is very wonderful advice, James. When in doubt, commit arson.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumbo-jumbo.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He has to be connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. There must be another.
He did the dirty work and then they found out that
By
he
the
messed
way,
up.
where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh look, we're landing! Great job, everybody! Let's regroup in my classroom for mission debriefing.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous books.
And I'll take a closer look at these papers. Oh, Sasha. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
I know I should show this to the others, but I want to talk to Lily about it first. Alone.
Well, I think this is an excellent time for another quick break. I'm going to head to the bathroom again. And when I get back, let me know if you'd like us to continue or if you think this is a good stopping point for now. I do have plenty of time left in my night, and I would be eager to continue if you are all eager to watch more. So let me know in a few minutes.
Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
I will make my return in a few minutes. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Well, thank you for your... Oh, wait. Well, thank you for your time, Kayla. I appreciate that you've attended. I might even be stopping it here, so who knows? You might not be missing much. We must just apply some bindings so that I can start getting things auto-muted. Production value will be increasing over time while we're here. So it looks like mostly we have a set of votes for, I suppose it would be a good time to pause it for now then. See where we have a save point though, because there might be something different. Time since last save, 12 minutes. Alright. Verdict is made. We'll have a moment to stop here once I figure out how to save this game. I wonder if there's only autosaves or if it has to be done at a certain spot.
Hey, has anyone seen Sherry?
Ah, Broham. Welcome. Sorry you came in right as the stream was ending.
Did you hear? Bringing Maligula back.
Another card. Oh, okay, so is that just a measure of seconds? You're being a little nondescript there. Okay, so it looks like it's just going to save every single time we hit the pause menu. Problem solved then. We don't have anything to worry about. I am having a load of fun so far. Psychonauts 2 is definitely breaking all of my expectations. I'm looking forward to streaming this tomorrow night, and the next night, probably. Chances are, once the update to Guilty Gear arrives on Saturday, I believe is when it's scheduled, I might switch to that then. Who knows, we might even be looking at a much longer Psychonauts 2 stream on Saturday. Sunday might be more Guilty Gear or break. We'll still play it by ear. But once we're over this initial hill, I might slow down a little bit on the Psychonauts and start preparing more of our stream assets. Like I said, the be right back buttons, especially since we're going for much longer streams now, as well as a formal intro and outro over time. For now, I think that's a really good